or good afternoon or good evening, whichever may happen to be where you are. And to the replay crew, hi, thank you for being on replay. Please don't forget to hit the like or the dislike if you choose. Um, if you're not subscribed, I would really appreciate it if you do subscribe. But anyway, so it is Friday morning. Thank goodness, finally Friday. And I just thought I'd pop in and say good morning to everybody. And apparently Gray would like to say good morning to everybody. Along with Miracle over here, which they don't necessarily get along, so there may be some hissing in a minute. Hi, Miracle, say hi. And of course we have Jasper, but I can't quite reach him at the moment. Can I help you? And Sabrina wants over here too, so we got a crowd. Anyway, just wait for some notifications to go out here. But like I said, I wanted to pop in and wish everybody a happy Friday, a happy weekend. Hey, Crafty, how are you? Just me and the kitties this morning and Jasper. There's Jasper. Quit digging. Sorry. He's busy biting his own foot. Or licking his foot or whatever he's doing. So what are you up to this morning, Crafty? Jasper, stop. There you go. You're driving through snow? I want snow. Can y'all send it to me? Jasper is very much back to himself. Oh, hang on. I forgot to change this. There we go. Jasper's very much back to himself. He was getting the zoomies this morning, and now he won't quit licking his foot. And now he's licking my fingers. Can y'all send me some snow? I want some. It's cold enough here. Or I'm just about cold enough. I'm jealous. But y'all be safe out there driving in that. Is Jason with you, or is he having to work today? Anyhow, Jasper. Oh, there's Sabrina again. Sabrina, say good morning. Meow. Oh, tell him I said hi. And apparently I have a new scarf. It's a living, breathing, purring scarf. Hey, Bjorn. I'm not even going to try that. Bjorn for Grimson. Yeah, that's apparently Sabrina wants to come say hi. Welcome in, Bjorn. Where are you chatting from? Anyhow, and I have another one over here trying to eat my fingers. That would be this guy. See, he's trying to eat my fingers. That's Gray. Jasper, stop. No, we've had a pretty good morning so far. My daughter is excited to get to school and show her friends her classes. I really hope that nobody says anything negative about them. Because you know how kids can be. Kids are not always nice. But she loves them. She's excited about them, so that's all that matters. Hey, Jean. Or I don't know if it's Jean or Jean. Welcome in. And for those of you who haven't subscribed yet, I would really appreciate if you do subscribe. We're trying to get the channel built up. Try to prove some people wrong that said that I would never be able to build my channel up to get it monetized. So I'm trying to prove them wrong. Yep, welcome in. Is it Jean or Jean? Anyway. So, actually, hi anime fan, welcome back. We're just hanging out with the kitties this morning. Gray over here trying to eat my fingers. Jasper over here chewing on his foot. I'm good, how are you? Jasper won't quit chewing on his own foot. But anyway. What are you doing, Gray? Oh, and we can't forget Dakota over here. Dakota's hanging out with us too, aren't you, Dakota? Say good morning. My husband moved in the other room and I think it startled him. Anyway. Anime fan, can you remind me, where are you from? I know you told me, and I'm having a hard time remembering. It's really hard for me to keep everybody straight in my head. I'm trying, though. Aren't we, Gray? Anyhow. Yeah, my little one was... Oh, okay, well, you have a good day, anime fan. I hope you have a good practice. But anyhow, yeah, we had a pretty good morning this morning. My daughter was actually excited to get up and go to school, so hopefully they're positive about her classes and it stays her being excited. Yeah, okay. My husband just called one cat and got about 4. Didn't he, Jasper? Sorry, y'all. Sometimes my chat freezes. I'm just making sure it wasn't frozen. And for those of you who are around for my evening streams sometimes, okay, y'all be careful crafting. I mean, I know, knock on wood, I know Jason's knows what he's doing, but still, y'all be careful. For those of you who are around for my evening streams sometimes, y'all may get to meet my daughter pretty soon. My oldest. She's talking about popping into the chat for one of those streams. So, I'm going to try to talk her into coming on screen with me sometime. But I don't know if she'll do that or not. But anyway. So we've just been trying to get ready for youngest birthday next month and trying to stay busy. I may go out. It's kind of cold out there right now. I thought about going out for a walk and taking y'all with me this morning, but it's a little bit on the cold side. I think it's like 31, something like that. That's Fahrenheit, 31 Fahrenheit. What you doing, Lenny? Lenny. Hey, Lenny. This is Lenny, y'all. Oh, no, he's wiggly. There he is. That's Lenny. You want to say hi? Isn't he pretty? He is a handsome fella. Ain't you, Lenny? Y'all are being quiet this morning. I see some people watching. Y'all are being awfully quiet. And hugs right back to you, Crafty. Hi, my vlogs. Welcome in. But, where are you chatting from? I am in northern Georgia. I'm in the U.S. I'm very close to the Tennessee state line. Like, I could probably throw a rock and hit Tennessee from here. Yeah, there goes my eyes bothering me already. The day's barely gotten started. Like I said, I wish I could show a picture. Like I said last night, I wish I could show y'all a picture of my kiddo in her glasses, but we do try to keep her face more or less off of here. I mean, I know y'all see the picture behind me, but that's an old one. So, but let's see. Here in about 15 days, she's all excited because we're going to the Pet Expo here in about 15 days. I've got to figure out what exactly they do at the Pet Expo. Lenny, are you a wiggle worm? He's a wiggle worm. Let's see. Jasper's sleeping. Jasper's sleeping. Trying to sleep anyway. He is. I'm glad to see him back to himself. Except for a little bit of coughing. That's pretty normal, but he's been back to himself after that seizure he had the day before yesterday. It took him a while to get back to feeling normal, I guess. I'm getting covered up with cats, y'all. Because now we have Callie. That's Callie. That is Lenny's mama. She's also Gray's sister. I feel like I spend most of my streams talking about the cats. I think I do. And Jasper. Jasper. I told somebody at my daughter's school that usually when I pick my daughter up, I'll take Jasper with me. And I told one of the teachers there, I said, I do have a YouTube channel. I said, Jasper is the star of the show. She said, just like here. Exactly. I'm the star of the show no matter where I go, ain't you, Jasper? Sorry, y'all. My eyes are driving me nuts. Crafty, if you're still in here, I've still been working on my knitting project. I really do like that kind of yarn, that colorful yarn. I think you said it was called sock yarn. I really like that. And here comes my scarf back. Are you my scarf today? Yeah, you gonna talk to everybody? What are you gonna tell them? Oh. You know, my phone has been acting up. I hope it's not, like, blocking messages or something. Good morning, New Horizons. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to fix my messages where it's showing everybody. Oh, thank you, New Horizons. This is Sabrina, also known as Bree Bree, because my youngest daughter couldn't say Sabrina when she started talking. Oh, you're from Central Missouri? That's cool. I have a friend that just moved from Kansas City. She moved down here to Tennessee. Which I'm actually in northern Georgia, but I'm very close to the Tennessee state line. And like I was saying a minute ago, if y'all haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I would really greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to get my subscribers up to at least 500 because I was told by a couple of people in real life or a couple of people in my life that I would never be able to get my channel monetized. And see, I'm Petty Betty, so now I have to do it. Right? So we can be petty, can't we, Bree Bree? Although I'm not sure my Aunt Betty would have approved of that name. Hi, sauces. Oh, thank you. This is Sabrina. Like I said, we call her Bree Bree. Where are you chatting from? I'm sorry, I keep rubbing my eyes, you guys. I've had I had 6 eye surgeries from May of 23 to May of 24, and they still bother me a lot. So that's why I keep rubbing at my eyes. Sabrina, can you tell everybody to please subscribe so they can see you? So they can see you more? Yeah. And if anybody likes dogs, I do have my dog next to me too. I just can't quite get my hand turned around. So we have. Like I said, I'm really thinking about adding the words critter connection to my name because we have a lot of critters. Oh. And Crafty, I appreciate you being in here and modding. Hi, Edwin. Welcome back. Bree Bree Edwin said it says you're cute. But, so does anybody have any exciting plans for the weekend? We don't for this weekend, but now I think it's the weekend after next. Well, the weekend of April 4th, the weekend of April 5th, we do have some plans to go. We planning on going to an animal expo. Okay, that's fine, Crafty. I completely understand that. You just hit Vail. Wow. New Horizons. You're gonna be working on a whole bunch of new videos this weekend. Oh well, that's cool. I'll have to come over and check out your channel when we get done here. Well, once the chat repopulates, and I can click on it. What do you think, Bree Bree? She's not talking apparently. Usually she's got a lot to say. Yeah, that sounds like a fun plan. See, I am not good at doing pre-recorded videos, and the ones I do get done. Oh, you're going live sometime next week. Oh, very cool. Like I said, I'll have to come over there and check out your channel. Crafty, if you can, you're welcome to drop the link for New Horizons and for yourself if you want. And whoever else is in here that might have a channel. Oh, you're going ziplining, Edwin? That sounds like fun. Be very careful, though. My sister got hurt pretty bad ziplining years ago. And then there was I don't know what you call this thing that she was on. I don't think this was part of the zip line, but this little, which they've closed it down now, but it was this little, like, car-looking thing that was it was on a concrete track. Thank you, Crafty. But I don't remember what it was called, but my sister was on this thing. It was a little car-looking thing that was attached to like a concrete track that it would go down the side of the mountain. It was supposed to be like an amusement park type ride. Yeah, and y'all, yeah, please check out Crafty. She does some awesome crafts, and plus we just have a good time over there, joking around and laughing. Um, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get Sabrina detached from my shirt, and it's not quite working. Hang on. Come on, Sabrina, let go. Oh, she's. Hey, you are very welcome. Hang on, y'all. I'm gonna have to set the phone down a second. Ow, let go, Sabrina. Okay. Sorry, y'all. When she gets. Oh, sorry, baby. When she gets attached, she's attached. Anyhow, my sister was going down this thing. Like I said, it was a little car that you just sat on, and it went down this concrete track. Well, it got going pretty fast, and she happened to fall to kind of tip over sideways. And when she did, her face hit the concrete, and she's going down the side of a mountain. Well, I shouldn't say her face hit the concrete. It was her whole side hit the concrete. But her boyfriend was in the car right behind her, and he managed to reach up and put his hand under her face so that her face didn't get all messed up. So his hand was all like basically burned. It was like a concrete burn all over his hand, all down her side. Yeah, it was bad. It took a long time. I remember it took quite a long time to heal. But at least, he did manage to spare most of her face. She got, a couple little places like back here, maybe. She got little nicks and stuff, but nothing permanent. Anyhow. What do you think, Callie? Sabrina, stop. Don't do that. She's eating dog food. Bree. Come on now. Hang on, y'all. You don't need dog food. You got plenty of cat food in the other room. Sorry, y'all. I don't know if y'all seeing cleavage there. I'm sorry. But anyhow. Yeah, apparently now she's going to sharpen her claws. Hey, Marla. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. When my aunt passed away several years ago, she had a whole bunch of clothes that were in my size. I was one of the few nieces that was the same size as her, and she didn't have any daughters. So I got a lot of her clothes, and I think this was one of them. I think this shirt was one of the shirts that I got from her. Anyway, so it makes me think of her whenever I put it on. Hey, Echo. Sorry, I had to think what I knew. I was thinking, I know what her name is. So, hey, Echo. Yeah, for y'all, I had to figure this out yesterday. Best Life is Echo. So, anyway. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to stretch my back. You know how it is when you get old. Oh, thank you, Marla. Yeah, blue happens to be my favorite color. Actually, now that I'm mostly up, look, I'll show y'all if I can get enough light on it. Let me show y'all our wedding picture. Blue was our wedding colors. Blue and white. I don't know if I hope y'all can see that. Royal blue and white was our wedding colors. Hang on now. There we go. Yeah, that was my school colors and quickly became my favorite colors. But I was just telling them, thank you, I appreciate that, Marla. I think probably not in the morning streams because my daughter is not a morning person. My oldest daughter, and plus she's got the baby in the mornings. But my oldest daughter's talking about popping into one of my night streams, which she may surprise me at some point and pop into the morning streams if the baby's asleep. But yeah, she's talking about popping into one of my night streams. Right, Miracle? Can you say good morning? This is Miracle, aka Miracle, aka the one-eyed Wonder Kitty. Ended up with a pretty navy, the royal blue 27. It was weird. Actually, well, we got married in 2017. We'll soon have some 3X size things too. I am hoping to be downgrading in size soon. Hoping. Trying to. Oh, you had a 3-legged gray and white kitty? Oh. Well, she is one-eyed and she has a bobtail. Now, the bobtail they say she was born with. But now, the one-eyed, they found her abandoned in a parking lot at 4 weeks old. And, we think she was tossed from a moving vehicle. Oh, were you looking for your dress? Yeah, I think that was my dream wedding, basically, so. Oh, yeah, so do I, Echo. New Horizons, you have two cats and a dog? We have 13 cats and a dog. We did have 15 cats, but 2 passed away last year. Here's my dog for anybody that hasn't seen him. That's Jasper. Oh, you have a Great Dane? Wow, I've always wanted one. But I've never had one. We've had, Huskies. Now we got a Beagle. You had a Rottweiler mix. Lab mix, Marla says, hi, Jasper. He's snoozing. He's actually, thank goodness, he had a bad seizure the day before yesterday, and thank goodness he finally seems back to himself. He was off the day before yesterday after the seizure. It was first thing in the morning. He just seemed kind of off the rest of the day, just tired and, Oh, I'm sorry, New Horizons. I'm so sorry. So hard when you lose them. But he just seemed like extra tired yesterday. I mean, that day. Sorry. Yesterday he was mostly back to himself, but just seems a little tired. But today he's already had the zoomies this morning, so hopefully he's getting back to himself. Brent has 3 Great Danes. Wow. I'm sorry, y'all. I hate to keep rubbing my eyes, but we had some friends growing up that bred Rottweilers. So they had 3 that they kept. They had the mom and the dad plus one of the puppies that was, because her tongue was slightly too long, the pet store that they sold to wouldn't take her. Which, of course, back then pet stores didn't have the reputation they do now. So just to put that out there, they would have never sold the dogs to the pet stores if they thought that that they would be mistreated. But yeah, they had 3 Rottweilers they kept, and I remember. Oh, that's awesome, New Horizons. But they had those 3 Rottweilers so well trained that. I'm sorry, y'all. Like I remember they also bred Rottweiler. I mean, not Rottweilers. They also bred cockatiels, and they said grandfather told me that one time he saw one of those cockatiels get loose. He got out of the cage and tried to fly, and one of the dogs, Logan, just grabbed it. And the dad said, "Logan, out." He let that bird go and it didn't even hurt it. So, and now another one, her name was Hershey. I am so sorry, y'all. She kept, she would always get loose and come over to my grandparents' house because they were my grandparents' neighbors. My grandfather was a tiny little guy. Like, he had stomach surgery and had like 95% of his stomach removed, so he was about skinny as a rail. And Hershey, being her 125, 130-pound self, would come over there and try to plop right down in his lap. Oh, y'all, I am so sorry. That's funny, Marla. Oh, one time you had 19 cats, New Horizons? That's awesome. We did have, the most we've had at one time so far is 15. And like I said, 2 of them passed away. Hey, I was just fixing to get up. Oh. Well, your Great Dane is a girl and she's going to be 6 years old next month. That's pretty cool. Bye, Crafty. Thank you for being in here. Love you and Jason. Hey, businessman. Welcome back. Sorry, guys. I don't know why I'm yawning so bad. I guess I need coffee. I thought I'd be alright with just tea for a little while this morning, but I think I need coffee. Anyhow. Bye, Edwin. Have a good day. Have a good weekend. I don't stream weekend mornings usually, but I'll be on here at some point during the day. Oh, and just to let y'all know, my daughter's spring break is coming up, not next week, but the week after, so I may not be doing many, if any, morning streams that week, because it's hard for me to do those when she's here. She usually insists on crashing the stream. Because I don't normally let her on camera with me, so she likes to wait until I'm already on camera and then try to come in here. Oh, I can tell I haven't done my eye drops this morning. Yeah, I can imagine. Kids will be kids. What I was saying earlier, Marla, is this is her first day at school. I am so sorry, y'all. This is her first day at school with her new glasses, and she was kind of a mixture of nervous and excited. So, she really didn't know how she felt, I don't think, but I think she was more excited than anything. Alright, Echo. I completely understand that. Have a good rest of your day and a good weekend. But anyway, yeah, she was excited to show her glasses. I really hope they're nice about it, because kids can be mean. So, alright, I gotta get up. So I'm gonna try to see if going out here in the cold for a minute might wake me up a little more. See, y'all are going outside with me. When it warms up just a little bit, we might take do another trip to the battlefield. I'm stealing my husband's jacket because I like it. Hi, Sahil. I'm good. How are you? Where are you chatting from? I am in northern Georgia, close to the Tennessee state line in the U.S. Good to see you. You good, Jasper? You coming in? You coming out? Jasper might come out with me. Fair warning, y'all. If Jasper does come out with me, he gets loud. You're from Srinagar, Kashmir, India. Wow, that's pretty cool. Okay, Marley, you have a good rest of your day and a good weekend. Thanks for coming in. Anyhow, and actually, guys, I think I might go ahead and cut it just a little short instead of went out in the cold. I think I might try to take a nap. With my profession, I'm actually a writer. That's what I do. I'm a writer. But actually, guys, I think I might try to go ahead. I'm probably going to go ahead and just cut this short today. I know it's only not even been 40 minutes yet, but I'll probably try to come back on a little bit. But for now, I can't seem to stop yawning. So I'm going to get my coffee and all that. Oh, thank you, Sahil. I appreciate it. And if you wouldn't mind if you'll subscribe and push, click the notification bell, click all. I tend to go live random, and I do sometimes talk about my books, not very often. But I'm going to try to make that a little more often because I'm trying to get back to writing. I had to take some time off because of some vision issues. But anyway, guys, I guess I think I'm going to go ahead and sign off for now. Remember, guys, if you see somebody without a smile, make sure you give them one of yours. Oh, I would love to come over there one day, Sahil, but can't afford it right now. If you see somebody without a smile, y'all, make sure you give them one of yours because you never know how much that person may need that smile. I love you guys. I will see y'all in the chats. And if not, I will see y'all, like I said, probably later today. And at least once or twice this weekend. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Bye.